All verse rising, my soul family. So we need to normalize biological relatives to show love to spiritual relatives while they're physically alive. And I repeat, no more of biological relatives showing love to spiritual relatives when they ascend to the next life, aka passing on, ascending to the next lifetime, and never when their spiritual relatives are physically alive, striving to end this narcissistic matrix and get their own land and push self-owned creative businesses into the multiverse that need to be heard and seen and shared, because it's very fake for individuals to only show up to a person when they pass on, ascended to the next lifetime. That's not fair. So it's like if an individual asks me to show up to somebody's funeral, I'm not gonna do that, because for one, if I've never been around a person and supported them heavy and being persistent with them, I'm not gonna show up to that person when they are passed on to the next lifetime. That wouldn't be fair. That would be so fake, because I wouldn't want nobody doing that towards me, because if they never supported my self-owned business or any talents that I had, never been persistent with me while I was physically alive, and I pass on to the next lifetime, I don't want individuals that never associated with me heavy like that to just show up when I pass on to the next lifetime. That's going to be very fake of them. You feel me? And I don't do fake. Like, we have to stop that fakeness, man. We gotta stop that fakeness, man. That's just like bullies literally showing up to the victim's funeral, and they've been bullying this person their whole entire life, and then they want to show this fake love. That's just like a female that literally put a dude on child support that she never loved, she never showed no support towards. It's just like a female literally who put a dude that she never associated with heavy and only wanted him for money. She put him on child support and shit like that, or restraining orders and shit like that, and always lying on him. And then she go show up to his funeral to show this fake love. Like, that's fake as fuck if someone does that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, individuals who only want to show this artificial alligator tear love when a person passes on to the next lifetime, man, they fake as shit. Like, if you never genuinely supported this person while they were physically alive, and you never been persistent with them on a daily basis, don't be showing up to their funerals. And also funerals, man, like literally funerals, they literally take money away from a lot of individuals, because caskets destroy the ecosystem, literally. That's why it's hard to breathe in the multiverse. That's why it's been hard to breathe on planet Earth as one planet that we be talking about. You feel me? Because it's hard to breathe on planet Earth because of so many caskets put on the earthly ground, where flesh, life forms, flesh beings, whether they humanoids or animals, flesh beings are not supposed to be put in caskets. They're supposed to be in burial pods. But you see, majority of the humanoid masses on planet Earth that's so used to seeing individuals in caskets, they don't get what I'm talking about. So yeah, man, like, it's just crazy all around, man, with this topic about, individuals only showing up when you pass on to the next lifetime. Let me tell you something. Like, I be damned if a girl who lied on me her whole entire existence and try to put child support on me and try to, like, lie to authorities to put restraining orders on me, and only want to show up to me when I pass on to the next lifetime, and she never loved me like that, never supported me like that. So my self-owned business and any creations I have can thrive if she never showed me any genuine love while I was physically alive. I don't need her to show up to me when I pass on to the next lifetime, man. Like, that's the whole point, man. Like, fake people need to be just eradicated. Like, literally, who shows up to a person only when they pass on, ascended to the next lifetime, when they knew for a fact they wasn't there? That's like a man and a woman having kids together, and if the woman like passed on to the next lifetime, the dude knew he wasn't really associating with her like that, he wasn't really rocking with her like that, but only gonna rock with her when she passed on to the next lifetime. Like that's so fake, man. Like that's like individuals having associated with a person for like 20 years, and then they find out the person like they found out the person like literally passed on, and then now they want to show this artificial love, man. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like that artificial alligator tear love, man. Like, this shit's fake as fuck, man. For real. If you know you don't associate with an individual and never been persistently supportive with the individual, don't be showing up to them when they ascend to the next lifetime. Like, don't do that.